What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled Live in the Moment. So I did a video about Common at the Houston Symphony. But one of the rules was don't use your cameras, cell phones, and stuff like that. But people did it anyway, right? But it made me also think about this where sometimes we're so busy trying to involve technology in our lives, we don't live in the moment. And I think this is a big issue that we're having with wanting to capture everything on film. You forget how to live. Like I don't really capture a lot of things on film because I'm looking at them, I'm enjoying them, I'm taking it in as it's happening. And when you're not living in the moment, what winds up happening is you get addicted to making pictures of the moment and not actually enjoying it. So you might have a great picture, but a horrible time. And that's a problem. You know, me and my friends, we used to talk about this. If you go to a party when you're younger, don't be afraid to live in the moment. And what I mean by that is, don't be afraid to dance. And don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to have a good time. Don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself just because you're having fun. Don't be afraid to have fun. Live in the moment. You know? And a lot of people don't really grasp that concept where you can't really live your life if you can't live in the moment. You know, if when you're going out and you're in the nightlife or dating or whatever, or even going to restaurants, sports bars, lounges, live in the moment and have a good time. Don't sit there and put yourself in a position where you can't live because you're too cool. You know, now you're too cool to do anything. You're too cool to put yourself out there. You're too cool to, you know, to look a certain way or man, I don't know if I could dress this certain way because I want to look like this, but I feel like people gonna look at me crazy. Just live in the moment. You know, everybody in the world doesn't know you and doesn't have to know you, is not gonna know you. So, you know, if you want to go have fun, have fun. As long as you're not harming anybody or disrespecting anybody, you should learn to live, right? Here's the, you know, when people are getting intimate, put that camera phone down. Live in the moment. One of the reasons why sometimes people's love life is so stale because they gotta film everything. You can't really connect if you worried about a camera. If you worried about people seeing you. Sometimes you gotta block all that stuff out. You know, and focus on what's going on. And I remember when I was younger playing sports. I didn't hear. I was so focused. I never heard the crowd. I never even looked. I never even cared because what I wanted to do in that moment. What I worked for had finally arrived, and I'm in the moment. I'm going to take in the totality of the moment, no matter what happens. We doing this? You get what I'm saying? We doing this right here. This is what's popping right here. And the same thing when I'm on, you know, dates and interacting with people. A lot of times, and I can say this, I've had issues in my own dating life because I'm so into the moment that sometimes people, like, you know, they want to pose in it, but I'm in it, you know. Like, I'm doing my thing. Are you good? You sure? Cause I'm over here. I'm gonna have me a good time. You know, and they just. I've done that. I've done that. Concerts, karaoke, laser tag, go karts, miniature golf, just regular dates, food trucks, we would go to the park and do a boot camp and work out. Like, I've done all kinds of stuff like that. But I'm gonna enjoy what I'm doing no matter what. And a lot of us don't. You know, you can't have a playful banter with other people when you go out. You don't know them, they don't know you, but have a good laugh. I remember me and my homeboys went out for the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. Had a good old time. It was a couple like sitting next to us. We clowning with them. You know, I'm watching the fight like this. I'm watching the walk up to the fight. I'm clowning with the guy, and I guess his wife or his girlfriend, because he was white and I think she was probably Filipino. And I'm laughing, and I said, "Dog, the fight is over." He's like, "The fight didn't even start." I said, "Listen, you see Manny over there taking pictures. You see Floyd just walked in there. He's like, let's get this fight popping. Manny ain't ready right now." And he was just thinking about it. He was like, yo, this might be a problem. So we like 3 rounds in. He's like, "You called it," but we're sitting there talking trash. And my homeboy, one of my homeboys, he passed since then. So OG was sitting over there. And he's like, "Who want to put money on it? I'm taking Mayweather. I got money. Put your money up. We money on money." So so people don't want to bet him because he talking king trash. He's like, "Come on, put your money where your mouth is." So to the point where after the fight's over, he waits until the heck is that? I was about to say the verdict. The verdict. Lord have mercy, because it was a fun day that night. He waited until the decision comes out, and it's a unanimous decision. And he's telling all of us, give me the money. Give me the money you got. Give me the change, because we done paid the waitresses and all that, tip people and all that. So give me all your money. So he pulling together all of the cash we got on us. So when he said money Mayweather, he throws all of our money in the air and we walk off. He was like, "I told you it's about money." So we just having a blast, right? And I thought about it because a lot of people don't do stuff like that because they're not living in the moment. It was once. We wasn't going to give OG all our cash. OG had bread. So OG was like, "You do it with your money." So, you know, that was the underlying other funny part about it. OG got a stack of money in his pocket, but he wanted all of us to give him our money. Like, look, this, he owned it again. But you got to live in the moment, right? You know, we had, like, I've said this before. Sometimes you got to, you know, if you become a parent, your kids are going to make you live in the moment. You know, sometimes they're going to drive you crazy, but them being kids and them being able to enjoy the simpler things in life is gonna make you enjoy the simpler things in life. You know, now you outside playing catch and rolling in the grass and having water gun fights and, you know, playing video games with each other and, you know, talking trash over ice cream, maybe have a food fight. Yeah, they make you live in the moment. Family gatherings are the same way. You barbecuing, you playing music, you're doing electric slides, you're stepping, you're cracking jokes, you're playing spades. You know, a lot of us don't do enough of that because we're so busy posturing that we're not living. And that becomes a problem. Like, learn to live. Like, a lot of people can't love because you can't live. Your love life is dry because, you know, when you interject a little life into it, you know, people get stale. Like, we talk a lot about people being lame and people want excitement. And one of the things I joke about is a lot of times the people who call other people lame are really lame. You know, they're looking for somebody to entertain them because they don't know how to live in the moment. They're looking for somebody who live with it because it gives them a jump start to actually living again. But when you try to interact with them, they can't really live. You get what I'm saying? And that's part of the problem. You know, they want to be in the ambiance of people living, or want to be in the atmosphere where they think people are alive. Like, a lot of people go on vacation, but you don't enjoy it. You don't do nothing fun. Shout out to Full Circle. Like, he helped me have some fun in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But A lot of people don't actually enjoy it. And I'm not talking about, oh, I went to this place, I caught a plane, I took some pictures in the hotel, I ate at this restaurant. No, do some actual stuff. Like when you're in the moment, live. All of this, I'm so cool. That's not living. That's just taking pictures in random places without having a story behind it. Did you jump in the pool? Did you laugh? Did you joke? Did you meet new people? Did you have new stories about things? Did you do something silly? Did you have fun in life? Because you're gonna die. So I don't want y'all to die and never live in the moment. That makes no sense to me. But I'm done on this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.